You're about to watch the end of an era at the Jersey Shore. The former Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino is about to be imploded.
32 stories, 906 rooms.
Celebrities,
rock stars,
entertainers, you name it. They wanted to be seen at this venue here. It was like really the centerpiece, and we're not overstating that, the centerpiece of the boardwalk.
More than 1,000 people out of work when it closed down in 2014, one of 4 different casinos to close down in Atlantic City.
So it is definitely the end of an era. Still to be announced what billionaire owner Carl Icahn plans to do with this now developer's dream oceanfront property.
Like, this to me feels like a complete rebirth of Atlantic City, and it's about time. Because between the coronavirus and the downfall of Atlantic City, especially the past 10 years, because it's been literally the lost decade in this city, it's just been so sad to me. Like, I've seen different moments like keep coming back up, and I see different moments that have been like, okay, cool, we might be getting there, and then it just kind of like, ugh.
May 26, 1978, the day Atlantic City tried to change its luck.
This casino is now open.
Atlantic City, once one of the great American resorts, hopes casino gambling will be its economic miracle. But will the economic benefits to the people of New Jersey outweigh the problem?
Casino is more successful than anyone dreamed. Gambling has poured money into government bank accounts and has sent property values in Atlantic City through the roof.
Over 330 suspicious vacant building fires broke out in Atlantic City in 1981. The city estimates over 400 buildings were demolished last year. Most agree it's because speculator owners find their land worth more without a building on it.
From what I can see, it's more like they're trying to move people out of the city just in order to build up, which they're doing, I mean, slowly but surely.
This is what's happening all through the city. The owners come in, they wait for the casinos to offer them thousands of dollars for buildings, not thinking there are people who need places to stay.
You invite somebody in to have dinner, and they move in and you move out.
All this time, the smartest among you were buying up the land. But that's free enterprise, and that's capitalism, and that's okay. Because if the idea that you had in mind was right, then eventually there'll be enough capital to buy up the crummy buildings, rip them down, and replace them with something that's right.
The fall of the historic Blenheim Hotel in January seemed to signal a frenzy to get on with the building of more casinos. Longtime residents of Atlantic City say the mood of their community hasn't been this good since before World War II. Seeing all the new construction is like waking up after a 40-year nightmare.
What may be the most expensive casino ever built anywhere opened in Atlantic City today.
The 39-story, 614-room hotel cost $220 million to build. Hotel casino press releases say that some 4,000 full-time workers, making it the largest single employer in Atlantic City.
We have moved this city 5 to 10 years in the future by bringing this type of world-class event to Atlantic City.
Pink slips went out to Trump Plaza workers today. The casino plans to close.
Where do 8,000 people go and think we're going to get hired? You know, they're never going to hire full-time again.
Owner Trump Entertainment is hundreds of millions of dollars in debt. Trump Plaza has been one of the lowest performing casinos for several years. This year, 8,000 casino employees have been impacted by what they're calling the downside.
Ready to fly right over the boardwalk.
And the Atlantic City mayor says that he wants to knock down the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino.
When is this going to stop? When we have a fatality? How irresponsible would that be as the leader of this city to allow it to happen? We want this building torn down.
nice property. So right here was also a Trump property, Trump Regency. Also, before that, called the Playboy, was right here. 3,000 people working. Gosh, I couldn't even tell you what year that came down. And it's a beachfront property. If any investors are out there, nice beachfront property right here.
What's up, AC Mike?
What's up, bro?
How are you, buddy?
What's going on? How's the job going?
We're getting there.
Was it similar with the Sands before that was demolished? Was it kind of slowed down?
Yeah, the Sands. Sands was a smaller casino. Sands did very well for its size. The only reason the Sands came down was because the property was sold. People were full of joy because they knew a bigger, badass, bigger casino was coming, hotel where more people would be employed, but it didn't come because, again, the market crashed. It was the mid-2000s, maybe 2007, 8, and the project never took off. It's an empty lot right now as we speak. You know, folks, even today, as the plaza's about to come down, worry that will be the same fate for that piece of beachfront property, and I'm praying that it doesn't. But I understand when people say, well, what's going there? I mean, we don't know. You know, it's above my pay scale.
So right now, I mean, the building is basically just rebar and concrete. That's really all it is right now. So it'll be something though, right? Yeah. So right now we're at the pier at Caesars, and I just want to make sure in some of the areas where some homeless people or some indigent people like to kind of hide out and stay out of the weather, we're just making sure that we check the area. There's no homeless people living underneath here, and then we're going to do it again on the day of.
He's not in there now, but his bed's in there.
Anybody back here? Come on out.
He comes back. He's gotta come back for his sunglasses. He comes back. You know he feels it.
Clear? It's all clear for us.
What's that?
Yeah, we're good. We're good too.
I spent a lot of years there, a lot of friends I made. I walked around but didn't really see anyone I knew, but I'm sure they were here. Because like I said, there were a lot of people that gave their heart and soul to that place and are sad to see it go.
That part is actually going to be assembled manually. That's taking place.
All right, come up to the front with us. So that way, you know, I can yell out 1 minute when it's 1 minute.
Bring it down immediately. There is a white drone on the Caesars that is no fire zone.
Good. 1 minute!
There we go. He just yelled out 1 minute.
7 seconds! As we say on and on and on, today is truly a great day here in the city of Atlantic City. Past administrations, other officials said that they wanted to get it down. But I know I work. I know that I surround myself with the right people. We were aggressive, and today's the day that it happened, and I couldn't be more proud.
Jersey Joe, how you doing? Sorry, a few minutes late on these implosions. It's not one of those things that happen every day, but she's down, sir. And I got Trump dust all over me.
Give everybody our love, Mike Lopez, and you the man. Keep the positive energy down there in Atlantic City, my brother.